Hello and welcome back to Cody 60 Plays Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Today we are working on we're still working on that. Silk Touch pick is there, and I have 76 pieces of glass, so we should be almost done with this bottom area currently, and obviously we still have 2 more stacks of glass. See how much we get to the end. The sooner we can finish this bottom area, the better. Oh. But yeah, in case you missed the last part, I did talk about, while we were hunting sand, I did talk about potentially either continuing this every so often or / retiring this specific series, because I do have plans to update, eventually go into using the good old Java edition for Minecraft for a couple things. One reason being, unlike Bedrock, where technically I'm playing on a Nintendo Switch. Yes, that's why my thing acts weird. I don't have to lug around a Elgato should I need it. Okay. And with that, I probably need at least one more before I start putting in the other set. We still need so much more. That was a full stack, and I had 2 left over. Granted, I did waste 5 of them, 6. Oh, I'm stuck. Actually, over here, that's already a 3rd wall. Oh, God. There we go. But yeah, so I may end up switching to Java eventually, where it fully or just partially as another form of uploads. Time will tell for that, but if it does do that, most likely will at least separate which ones are where. Only 21. One blocks have been smelted so far. 21's not much before I have to go back, but it's good enough. Because, well, one thing I have in this game is... Hang on. I'm trying to keep track of, like, 6 different things in my mind, all at the same time. So, let's finish up the, potential swap over. So I might swap out, as I was mentioning, I was thinking of swapping over to Java just due to the fact that I do have a newer laptop now that does can run both OBS and Minecraft at the same time. Yes, that is technically something you have to look out for every so often. I have so much coal. Or, not coal. Well, I have a lot of coal too, but hang on. Give me the cobblestone. But, so, that is something I do plan on doing, is eventually, potentially either just ending this one or putting it on more so an indefinite hiatus, coming back to it every so often. For this specific series, or, the issue with doing Java is technically, when recording, I kind of want to use my actual, my good laptop, my good PC, which is what I'm currently using. To record the Switch footage through Elgato. But, Java doesn't let me, obviously, continue to work on the same world on two different screens, so that is one small issue with doing that. The other major issue is I don't know if I want to do that without a server, in case I decide to let friends join me on such fun adventures and whatnot. Currently, most of that is up in the air still. I may or may not do that. And as I mentioned, I might do at least a, like 1.19 world to update this one. To show, because 1.19 is current for Minecraft stuff. But then I'd be able to at least have two different things going for at least while this one still continues. And there are ways to transfer world settings into servers. It's difficult, but there are ways to do that to keep current at what would have been current world settings in transfer. But we'll kind of see. The other issue is currently the laptop I don't really have any extra equipment for. Currently it is literally just the laptop itself, so no like microphones or whatnot other than the one that's pre-installed. I think it sounds fine, but I don't know if it would be good enough for recording, because I did do a couple tests with some more graphically intensive games than what Minecraft entails at a base level with OBS on the laptop to see how it did, and it was performing admirably. I even did it without the plugin, and it was still chugging away fine. Yes, we're waiting on glass. Okay, there's 22, 23. I think now's the time I can start grabbing, because I do have enough now. We do have some cod to get put into the aquarium already, because I have so many fishermen in this village, it's ridiculous. Now, why not just try and rebuild this specific village in Java, and just redo it there? Well, an issue with that is not necessary, is more of a small issue when it comes to doing that, which is if I remember correctly, Bedrock edition and Java edition do not share the same world seeds. And then again, I think Java I think also has a tendency to spawn you not at 0, 0. So I'm at like 592 in this world. I would have to actually find what this world seed is and test it. Alright, you have some cod here. And don't tell me the fish died already. That would suck. I mean, it's not like this village isn't by a river. Oops. So it's not like I can't just regain. All that's lost. But yeah, and there is also some other exceptions to that I will go over. That will have issues. One being a more basic issue, which is modded. I would love to do some modded Minecraft eventually. The issue with that is you need a very bulky PC to deal with Minecraft mods. For those who don't know how beefy Minecraft mods can be a pain. And with that, there are 2 fish in the aquarium that is 2 water blocks high. Now, and we still have 16 more pieces of glass to go. I will have to test this specific world seed, I guess. I also don't know if 1.9 also changed the world seed generation, because this is originally a 1.8 version world. And honestly, recrafting this village is probably the least thing I'd want to do. I'd probably want to start fresh. Despite knowing my tendency, my preferred versions of mining would get me killed. Let's be honest, I do know that. to note that my version of mining would get me killed in the current generation of Minecraft. Ooh, I can actually do a couple things now. Now that that's done. I can't put dead fish in, that's for sure. But I did pick something up one time from one of the traveling merchants I've found in off sessions. Specifically, the very lovely piece of kelp. This is important to at least put in currently because, well, there is a creature that does require kelp. And growing kelp is, right now, is actually a advantageous thing to do. But yeah, so that is currently the issues. I am currently also thinking of if I do modded, I want to do a kind of server for that because modded is much, well, Minecraft in general is just better with friends. Oh god, I only have 2 left. Well, I ran out. Kelp, if I remember correctly, only needs. Let's go over here because I do have sources of specifically running water. In this server area. I did just watch a fish try and swim up this, right? I did see if one of the 2 cods try and swim up the... Well, that's a at least 3 high area. And I have yet to really need to grab any glass. Technically, I do have a couple areas. Technically, it's 4 high, but now I need more sand. God, that is one reason I kind of want to reset this world. Reset is, especially doing an aquarium. You need a lot of sand. Guess what's the one thing I don't have? A desert in a reasonable location. In fact, in the mineshaft, I don't even have a good sand spot. In the dungeon area that I created myself. For myself. It's like, God, why? And I still have to create the farm. Which requires me leveling this entire area of dirt. And no, I'm not just gonna hollow out this body of water just for... Oh. Yeah, there's that weird stuff. I thought you immediately grabbed water if you grabbed a fish. There we go. At least two. And, let me guess, I have to do this. Ah, weird. The seagrass does not. I might need shears, not rather than this. It's weird about that didn't actually farm. Oh, there's a big sandbank here that I didn't forgot about. Very decent one actually. But yeah, and that the only issue with this world that's causing that kind of stuff is, you know, the very much lack of a good desert in this area. Like the map doesn't even show a good thing, and I've covered almost every portion of the map except the bottom right end, and on top of this mountain right here on one sector, because it's a mountain. And the bottom right is mainly a safari acacia area. It's like, and it's not even like it's modded. Because honestly, I enjoy me some very much modded Minecraft. It's just, it's not enough sand. It's not enough sand for that. And I like, especially like mod packs where I can essentially create my own resources from scratch, while also still, but I also prefer the standard survival mechanic. So there is those issues, but yeah, the main issue with me swapping over to Java currently is the fact that the laptop is just. I honestly don't know how to feel about the mic, and at least currently, I am not down for putting in a little extra money because the laptop was fairly expensive. And on Friday, I do have something that is coming in that is also about $100 as well, on top of the that I ordered prior to the laptop, and just hasn't charged my card yet because it hasn't shipped. At least get handed to the companies on that one. I'm not in the mood. I didn't bring the map, unfortunately, so I can't fully remember where I'm heading. I know where that is, though. Or where specifically water spots are so that I can just swim. No matter how jank I make it. But yeah, currently I am downloading a couple mods that I know I like, with a couple others that I feel are either updates to older mods that I liked, because I am currently trying to make at least a 1.8 mod pack. 1.18 mod pack rather than going all the way back to 1.7. Because while I like 1.7, I do prefer some more modern things. One, swimming. And some things that were originally mods are, as of 1.18, are actual like official items and whatnot. Crossbow. So it's not like it's too far-fetched to wait. But I do have to test things and whatnot because, I mean, technically there's 1.9 already. I don't know how. I assume most of the code from 1.8 didn't change and just added some things. So they had to just reset values. Is all. But knowing that someone who went through coding classes, something as simple as that can also take a while. Especially if the formula got completely screwed over. So yeah, and then that, think we'll have at least one more of these finished. One more wall finished next part. Oh. Well, I'll spend the off part getting back. And at least setting up the furnaces between parts. How did I miss you? But yeah, there was something I was going to say. But yeah, generating a world is kind of difficult. And I don't know if Java can technically recreate a world from Bedrock and whatnot, so there are issues with that. And actively just taking creative to a world and generating a village is not fun at all. And it doesn't guarantee that it will be the same at the end anyways. I think I actually would have cleared the map at that point there. No. Oops. And Java, from what I was playing for a bit, does appear to have a much better ravine generation in 1.18, so we'll see. We'll definitely have to see. Yeah, but other than that, that is going to be it for this part. Thank you all so very much for watching and stopping by. And next time we meet, we should have another stack and roughly a quarter of glass to put on the aquarium. And 2 more fish to put in. So thank you so very much for watching and stopping by. This is Caldio60 signing off. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you next time. Bye!